Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now today I want to share with you one of my favourite games of all time, Fallout 3. Now just in case you don't know, Fallout 3 is an RPG based in a bombed out America some 200 years in the future. It was released in 2008 on PC and console by Bethesda. I remember seeing the ads for this game on TV and just begging my parents to buy it me. And come Christmas Day, I opened up my very own copy, ran upstairs, booted up my PS3 and played it all day and well into the night. I just fell in love with it. And recently, I've been wanting to play it again after seeing it on PS Plus. But there is a problem, the version on there is only the base version. Why would you not at least put the Game of the Year version on there? It's not like I can buy the DLCs from Sony, as it's only on the streaming service, but that's when I heard about this mod, Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Now what this game does is it takes Fallout 3 and puts it in the engine of Fallout New Vegas. You can play both games starting in either one. And with all of that, I hope you will join me on this adventure through Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. There really isn't many games where you're born at the start of it. I can only really think of this and Assassin's Creed 2 maybe? Let me know if you can think of any more.
I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you?
And now for our character's name. With this adventure going across two wastelands being that of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, I think you'll agree with me that I've picked a relatively suitable name for our character. But with all of this out of the way, I would like to introduce you to John, the Lone Courier.
That's a good name, don't you think? Well, just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will
Don't
be
look straight into the light now.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
This place will feel. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
And Liam Neeson just leaves us alone, allowing us to start the game as a 1-year-old. And I am going straight for this bear. Hiya! Opening the Your Special book, and this is where I can set the character's special points. I want to go for a bit of an average distribution of points, 8 in strength and endurance for carry weight and HP. Ah, there you are, Dad, and I thought you might have popped out for cigarettes.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss you.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast.
Stay more than a
You
month.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother.
Congratulations, young man.
Christine,
I don't have to
everyone
tell
else
you
has
how
stopped
special
clapping.
This day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once.
So here we are, 10 years old and now free to explore the diner.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Great party, Amata. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
A date with Christine Kendall?
Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Oh, and now Marta has finished talking to me, I can tell you about something I learned about this part of the game through this playthrough. And as most of you may know, Old Lady Palmer gives you a sweet roll for your birthday. And soon after that, Butch, the mean kid in the vault, demands you give it to him. And if you refuse, he starts to attack you for it. But the new thing that I found out is that if you eat the sweet roll before Butch speaks to you, you can tell him that you've eaten it. And he just shouts in anger, but leaves you alone. I'm sure most of you knew this, but I didn't, and I thought it was cool. And with that, let's talk to Old Lady Palmer.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Oh, you didn't have to bring me a present, Mrs. Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Attention,
Enjoying
everyone!
yourself?
It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Sorry to interrupt the cake cutting. I just want to stuff that sweet roll in my face just before Butch interrupts with...
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
So, all of these options are always open to you. But as I remember, they all sort of end in the same way, with a fight that's quickly broken up. But because I've still got the crumbs from that tasty sweet roll on my face, I can tell him, it sure was good when I ate it a few minutes ago.
What? Dang, I love those sweet rolls Old Lady Palmer makes. Just stay out of my way, you got it?
And he just sits there, continuing talking to his friends.
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second.
Oh, nothing. Just wishing me a happy birthday.
Sure he was. Anyway, I'm glad you're having a good time. I was afraid he would find some way to ruin your party.
And after leaving the diner and just going down to the reactor, Jonas moves in to intercept.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid. I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
And just pull the gun up, pointing towards the middle target, and fire. To the right. And left.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun?
I'm sure a few shots in the head will take this rad roach out. Oh, not quite. Okay, the legs next.
You'll be fine.
And yep, there we go. The BB gun is truly weak. And I want to just try and get over to the meat. Oh.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
Time for a photo with Dad, I guess.
Picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
Is there a problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Bye, Dad.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Now, the GOAT that Liam Neeson just mentioned is a test that everyone in the vault takes at the age of 16. And it's to tell them what job they will be doing in the vault. But in terms of gameplay, it's a long-winded way of setting your tagged skills, meaning 3 of your skills get a little starting boost. But there is one other thing we should grab right now, and that is the medicine bobblehead. And what this is a part of is the bobblehead collection. Now there are 20 of these that you can find in Fallout 3, and this is one of the permanently losable ones, meaning if you don't pick them up before particular events in the game, you can miss your chance of completing the set. And when you pick it up, the inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. You are now 10% less likely to become addicted to chems." I'm not quite sure how a bandage relates to chems, but okay. Leaving the medical office and turning right to arrive at school with Mr. Broach.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Come on, I don't really have to take this stupid test, do I?
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
Cool, let me see the results and I'll fill it out myself.
Well, all right. Here, take a look.
And I am tagging guns, repair and survival before running off into the future.
Anything's possible, even an A. Mr. Broach.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up!
You
Come
need
on,
to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
How weird, I was just dreaming about you.
Don't be a smart mouth! This is serious! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here!
What? Jonas is dead? What the hell is going on?
It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
So they killed Jonas and I'm next. Is that it?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them. But we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
My dad can't have left. The door is sealed shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
No, I had no idea how he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Not another one of your plans, Amata.
I don't have time to explain everything. You're just gonna have to trust me this time. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Amata. I'll only use it as a last resort, I promise.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
Okay, so time to leave. Just got to grab all my medical supplies and my BB gun. Oh, and don't forget the BBs, baseball bat, a change of clothes, and I think we are ready to leave this hole in the ground. Yep, let's go. Time to hit more than just balls with this bat.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches! Get away from me!
Get it off me. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Come on then, Officer Kendall. Let's see what you can do. Moving past the fight and towards the exit when Butch runs up to me.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Butch asking me for help. If only you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Why do you need my help anyway? Afraid of a few rad roaches?
Well, yeah, so I hate rad roaches. So what? I tried to go back in to help her, I swear I did. But I just can't do it. So I'm begging you, please help her. I don't know what I'd do without my mom.
Fine, I'll save your mom.
Oh my God, thank you. I didn't know what to do. You're the best.
Oh my God! Someone help me! Help!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay.
And
You're the
excellent
best friend
positioning
I've
there,
ever
Butch.
had,
I
man.
can't see you through
Hey,
your mum.
I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Right, and after getting a new jacket, I've made it up to the atrium where two Vault residents are trying to make it to the door. And I do want to try and help them make it. And they are quickly killed in the crossfire. I wasn't even aiming at you. Moving upstairs to more roaches and an angry man through a window.
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
What a mess. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. You shouldn't have
Okay, another fight with Vault security. And swing. Swing.
Your father betrayed us all.
And one more. And down goes Security Chief Hannon. Haha. Moving through the hall to find the Overseer holding a martyr hostage. Trying to get information on where we might be.
Probably nothing.
But what I love is the voice lines are set up like a martyr is being hit, and she reacts like she's being beaten up right in front of her dad. But if you watch what Officer Mack is doing, he is just holding his arm up and then putting it back down again.
Your friend isn't going anywhere after all. One more time.
Okay, I'm gonna put a stop to this now. Amata, I'm here. Run, get out of here.
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
If you ever lay a hand on a martyr again, I'll make you regret it.
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault.
My father's no traitor, but you're a murderer and a thug.
Let's let history be the judge of that. If you had paid attention to Mr. Broch, you'd understand that history is invariably written by the victor. And I intend to be the victor. You won't survive the night. Gods help me!
And now he just runs and hides in the corner. Even though he's called for guards, no one is coming to help. Okay, I'm going to give you a little hit here.
Stop in the name of the Overseer!
And you're going to fight back. Come on. Oh, I didn't know you were going to pick up a weapon. I don't want to kill you. See if I put my weapon away. You're supposed to be giving up now and running back, but why not? Overseer, I don't want to kill you. Overseer, come on. Don't make me do this. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so the Overseer is alive now. Don't worry too much, but it would mess something up later if he is dead. So for now, I will let you live. Okay, leaving security to move towards the Overseer's office. And Jonas is on the floor just left here. And on his body, I find a note from Dad.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you,
So your dad, Liam Neeson, left this with Jonas to give to you after he had left the vault, but with the events of tonight made sure that that wasn't going to happen, and he clearly didn't want you to follow him out of the vault. Moving into the office by picking the lock to break in, and then heading over to the terminal to open the tunnel to the vault entrance. And moving over to the door controls to open the door to the outside.
He's opening the vault door. Get the overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it. You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Stop in the name of the overseer. Betrayed us all.
Oh, and just before I leave, I've got 2 more guards to take care of. Now, I could just run out of the big door and they wouldn't follow me out, but that's leaving XP on the table, damn it, and I don't want to do that when I can. And after the fight, I'm going to try and jam the door with the bodies. There's no way they should be able to shut the door behind me. Oh no, oh, look, I'm sorry Officer Wolf, but you had ended up so much more worse than Officer Park over there. I do apologise. Okay, time to step outside for the first time in my life. And this is still one of the best moments in gaming, when you first step out the vault and you just get this lovely introduction to this hellhole. Fantastic. Now, where to go from here? The best place to go to is Megaton, the nearby town that will introduce you to the Wasteland via the main story, so that's where I'm going to go first. But while on the way, don't forget to stop by Springvale. You just need to follow the road up, and remember to check the mailboxes for skill books, as I think this copy of Pugilism Illustrated is a guaranteed spawn. And something else that I think this mod has added, as I have no memory of it in Fallout 3, liquid nitrogen. I have no idea what it's used for, but I'm going to grab it anyway. And moving up towards Megaton to watch them open the gates. And I remember actually missing this in my first playthrough, and it wasn't until I watched a video on YouTube that I actually realised these gates moved. And with all that, I think we are going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Why not subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified about when videos go out. But with all of that out of the way, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one.